Hey guys, I'm back. So today is another sitting down vlog where I talk to you guys. We were supposed to go hiking, but unfortunately since we have another lockdown, we're stuck inside. And it's okay, like it's life on life terms. Although I really wanted to hike with my husband, it's been a while now. It's not going to happen. But there'll always be another day, so we'll be hiking another time. And we found this beautiful hike. We really want to visit. I think it's in the Waitakere Ranges. But I have to read up on it first. I'm not gonna say anything. So yeah, once I read up, then we'll get to the hiking spot. Then you'll know more about that hiking spot. But we saw pictures and it looks just breathtaking, and I really want to go there and film it with you guys and let us go together on this adventure, right? So yeah, so since was stuck inside for 7 days, which is not that bad. I mean, it's only 7 days. Then hopefully after 7 days we'll be free to roam around. If not, it's okay. We'll do another 7 days, whatever the they ask us to do, we'll do it, right? So yeah, so today I will be talking about what moving to New Zealand did to me in a positive way, of course. So before I begin, when I was in Canada, I mean, I had my family, I had my friends, my best friends, and I was happy, but I was also kind of, how can I say this, sad, not because of them, but just because of where I was. I felt like I was kind of stuck, stuck. I'm so thankful that I had my family. I still have them with me, of course, and I still have my friends with me, my best friends, right, with me. Um, but I moving to New Zealand and being far away from the family is quite difficult. But something in me has happened, and I don't feel stuck. I don't know if it has ever happened to. I think it happens to everyone, where we're just living our life and we feel like we're stuck, like we're not moving. Um, everything just seems to stall a little bit, and and okay. So I'm gonna talk for myself, I guess. So for me, I realized that when I was in Canada, while I had my loved ones, I mean, I was in a state of just stalling. And not only was I stalling, I was accepting people I shouldn't have accepted in my life. And because I didn't know, I didn't have boundaries, I guess. I didn't have boundaries. I didn't know maybe what boundaries were, I guess. I don't know, but I didn't have boundaries. I let people in that I shouldn't have let in. Um, and I was kind of lost. Again, I am so happy that I had my parents, my twin brother and my brother with me. I had my best friends with me, and I had a few people who I realized weren't really friends, and it was kind of sad because I remember just there was that one person who, you know, I, she, it was a friend, right? But uh, you know those people. If you don't call them, they won't call you. And that person once was in my house, and we had planned something, and the person was in my house, and then suddenly said, "I've got other things to do, so we better hurry up." And I was like, "I didn't." We all agreed for you to come into my house, just to say I didn't have boundaries. I kind of let people come in my sacred garden and do what they wanted and then get out when they wanted, right? And what New Zealand has kind of given me, I would say, is by being far away, I've realized the people who I miss and the people who I don't really miss, and that it is okay. It's absolutely okay. I think I think what it's given me is that notion of boundary. So now, whenever I am looking to make friends, I think I'm careful. I'm careful who I let in my my garden in my life. I would say, and I think that's something I've learned. Be careful who comes in your life, because when you let anybody come in your garden, they can do whatever they want, mess up your garden, and then just leave. And I remember in Canada, I was in that state where I was stalling and I was letting anybody in because I really wanted new friends, you know. And I totally forgot other people, my family who I love so much, and my best friends who were there, who were there with me, and who are still there with me, of course. But I've realized with the people that didn't really maybe care that much about me, and now that I'm far away, I can see it, and I'm happy that I can see it, because if I were ever to come back, I wouldn't be sad. I'd come back to true people, to the people who I know have my back, to the people who I know there's unconditional love, and that are going to be by my side no matter what, right? And since I moved to Canada, it's fun because when you get out of the places you know and you go to a new place, it's as if you're starting from scrap again. And when you start from scrap again, you remember what you accepted in the past, and now that you wouldn't accept now because you're starting anew. And then when you know exactly what you want and what you don't want, then it becomes easier to have people who respect you in your life. And I've made new friends who I go hike with, friends who I invite over to my place. We have dinners, we talk for hours, and it's fun. So what New Zealand has brought me, has given me, has given me, the first thing is learning how to start from zero with people, but being able to set boundaries. Set boundaries. That's something I would say to people. Set boundaries. I did a video not too long ago about boundaries, but yeah. Another thing that New Zealand has given me is my love for hiking. This is where I would say, when I was in Canada, I felt like I was stuck in this permanent, everything was just stalling and nothing was happening for me, I would say. And I was just like, oh. I can't explain. I was just like, when you just like, oh. I can explain, like, you just feel like nothing's happening, and it's just like nothing's happening, right? But since coming to New Zealand, again, starting out new, right? You have this mind, you want to discover new things, you want to discover new cities, and you want to do new things. And then I found myself hiking, something I didn't do in the past. And what can I say? In New Zealand, there's just so much beautiful things to see. Of course, I did a video of 3 things that I like about New Zealand, but now that I can hike, I'm happy because I can hike. And the good thing that you can hike over here and nothing's out there to kill you. There's no bears, there's no wolves, there's no lions, there's nothing, right? So you can hike and be okay, right? It's given me the love for hiking. I feel like in New Zealand, like, since everything is just so untouched, if I can say. I could say things. Some places are untouched, so it gives you this drive to just walk, and I'm loving hiking. It's it's tiring at times, but the rewards are just amazing. I I'm always happy when I finish hiking because I feel like I've achieved something new. We went to Tongariro, which was absolutely beautiful. We were in Akaroa, which is in the South Island, and we've been hiking a lot in New Zealand. So the second thing it has given me is the ability to just try something I wouldn't try in the past. And hiking back in Canada, I wouldn't do it. I think I would just stay home and work and watch TV, and the thing I would get super excited was when I would go see my family and see my friends. That was like so exciting when I would do that, and being with my husband was just so exciting, right? But then I found myself just when nothing was happening, I was just kind of stuck, if you could say. Yeah, so it's nice to start new, because then it's as if you want to do something new. You want to, like, okay, I don't want to do what I was doing back in Canada. I want to do something new, and New Zealand has a lot to offer, right, when it comes to hiking. So my love for hiking is one of the things I really really enjoy now. And the third thing that New Zealand has given me is a sense of, I wouldn't say, um, a sense of peace in myself. And I think that's something that will happen to a few people if they decide to move. It's just you start, being okay by being yourself. You know, I think in Canada I was like always looking for friends, just like looking for friends, and I was always disappointed. I would always invite people, and I just found myself, wanting to have more friends, and it was very difficult making friends in Canada. But the good thing is that, again, I had my family and my friends that that were there, so that was good. But just making new acquaintances, right? I was scared to be alone, basically. And whenever I was alone, I was super sad and super lonely. But the thing, when I moved to New Zealand, you have to start out fresh, start out new. So I had no choice, but the first couple of months was to be alone. I wasn't alone. I had my husband that was there, but when my husband was working, I would be in the hotel first, because we had to stay in the hotel before getting a house. So I was alone in the hotel, and it was hard because on weekends I couldn't go see my families, or my best friends. So I found myself alone, and not alone. I don't make it sound like I was alone, but I didn't have a lot of friends at the beginning. So I had to really enjoy being by myself, and it was wonderful. Again, you started new, so you had to find activities. I cooked, I baked, I cleaned the house. I walked around Auckland. I visited the city, and I realized that it's wonderful. It's okay to be, to be by yourself sometimes. I love my own company, and people should do too. So those are the three things that New Zealand has given me, or moving abroad has given me, you could say. The ability to set boundaries and have the right people by your side. The second one was a new love for hiking, something I would never have done in Canada, and the ability to enjoy my own company. to be good by myself. So yeah, so this is the vlog. I hope that the lockdown doesn't stay we don't stay in lockdown for a long time, because I would really enjoy to go hike and show you the beautiful place we saw, and I want to show it to you guys. And yeah, so the vlog is kind of short. If you liked it, then like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you another time. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day, morning, evening, wherever you are. Bye, guys.